Hello, my dear class 10 students. Hope all of you are safe at home. You know that we are going through a very crucial time period, but along with that, you are having your boards in the next year. So, studies must go on. This is your physical science teacher, Shulagna ma'am, and here we are going to start with our new topic, atomic nucleus, from our physical science book. So see the video and stay tuned. In 1896, French scientist Henri Becquerel, while conducting experiments with uranium salts, accidentally discovered the phenomena of natural radioactivity. He found that the salt spontaneously emits penetrating radiations which were similar to the X rays from within itself. Years later, even Madame Curie and her husband Pierre Curie found that pitch blende, which happened to be an ore of uranium, emits similar type of radiations. They concluded that this phenomena as a property of the nucleus, that is the uranium nucleus. The phenomena is spontaneous because any physical or chemical condition cannot change the emission of radiation. Since these radiations were first discovered by the French scientist Henri Becquerel, so these radiations are also known as Becquerel rays. Rutherford and his co-workers discovered that the Becquerel rays is a combination of alpha, beta and gamma radiations. These are active radiations as they can affect the photographic plates. Now we will come to the nature of the alpha particles. As you can see, an alpha particle is made up of two protons and two neutrons. It has the same composition of the nucleus of the helium atom. A helium atom has two protons and two neutrons in the nucleus and two electrons in its first shell, which is also the last shell. Now, if I remove those two electrons, I will have 4He2 since 2 electrons are being given out, so 2 plus. That is the structure of an alpha particle. This is the formula for an alpha decay. As you can see, there is a parent atom having mass number as A and atomic number Z, which is symbolized by X. Now, elements which are having atomic number 82 or more are supposed to be radioactive elements. That is, they release radiations spontaneously. Now, when this parent atom is undergoing alpha decay, then the mass number of the parent atom is changing to A minus 4. As you can see, the daughter atom is having mass number A minus 4 and the atomic number of the parent atom from Z is changing to Z minus 2. Now, how is this being balanced? As you can see, an alpha particle is being released in the form of 4He2. That is, it is having 4 mass number, which is 2 protons and 2 neutrons, and 2 atomic number, which is the 2 protons present in it, not the electrons, because there are no electrons in an alpha particle. Now, if you check A minus 4 plus 4, so you are going to have only A left, which is equal to the mass number of the parent atom. Again, if I check Z minus 2 plus 2, then I am going to be left with only Z, which is equal to the atomic number of the parent atom. So this is balanced in both the cases. You can see the example in the next part. Now, in this example, you can see when radium undergoes alpha decay, then the mass number is decreased by 4. As you can see, the mass number of radium is 226. it has become the mass number 222, and the atomic number of radium has decreased by 2. That is, it was 88, it became 86. Now 222 and 86 is the mass number and atomic number respectively of a new element, which is radon. And in order to balance the equation, see, an alpha particle is being released, which is 4Ag2. So you have understood the nature of an alpha particle. Now, since the alpha particle has the same composition as that of the nucleus of a helium atom, so the alpha particle is going to have a positive charge, because inside the nucleus of a helium atom are 2 protons and 2 neutrons. Now, since neutrons are chargeless and protons are having positive charge, so the alpha particle's charge will be positive, as it is having no electrons. The mass of an alpha particle is equal to 4 times the mass of a proton, which is approximately equals to 6.68 into 10 to the power minus 27 kg. So today your class ends here. Hope all of you have understood today's topic. Please complete all your homework and stay updated. Stay safe at home, enjoy the video classes and have fun. Take care. Thank you, class.